1.
The competitive landscape is shifting and evolving in a fast manner between the service providers. Common components do not only allow the service provider to leverage economies to scale, but they can also guarantee and streamline the delivery of supplies on time. That's key. Another element of it is standardized practices within the technician and the user community, which is key also for service turn-up time. The two combination will allow the service provider to turn up service quickly and be able to get to a more competitive position.
2.
Absolutely. There is a huge infrastructure available to the service provider, and to protect their competitive turf, at one point they have to leverage the existing infrastructure for 3 reasons. Service turn-up time in a timely manner. Customers want their service, want it now, especially if there is a competitor that's offering different services. So by leveraging that infrastructure, whether you provide a solution like a G.Fast or allowing the existence of copper fiber now or in the future, it will be key for the service providers, since it will put them in a very competitive position.
3.
About 5 years ago, Suttle focused on strategic innovation, and we had a key focus on going out to the market and meeting every service provider, understanding the technologies being deployed now or in the future, and aligning our strategy in order to understand what the resources are needed, both logistically, technically, and in the field. To understand how the users use the product, what products are needed to improve service turn-up time, and improve the practices. So the products are designed over a 2-year period in order to allow the service provider to improve the practices and allow CapEx and OpEx to be optimized.
4.
3 major areas of focus: plug-and-play connectivity and lightweight solutions, allowing the home install for self-install. That is key. A significant amount of time is being spent in the customer premise inside the unit to turn up service. No customer wants too many. The timing of it is key. Giving a window between 5 and 8 is not convenient for the customer. Having somebody in the house for extended period of time is not a comfortable situation for both parties. I think it's important for the service for us to develop products that enable the self-install, and that will be key to reduce OpEx as well as CapEx for the service provider. That's a key area of focus for some.
5.
There is a rather large footprint and and there is much space left, whether it's on the pole, on the wall, especially in brownfield. Even in greenfield, with the competitive landscape the way it is, with more service providers emerging, ILECs are overbuilding, the need to have minimum space available while keeping in mind usability and craft friendliness and quick service time, plug and play is key. In addition, leveraging existing infrastructure would require a smaller footprint, like, for example, in a pedestal out in the field that has copper. How do we leverage and make that a hybrid pedestal in a very small footprint? I think all of these products will be key in allowing the service providers to have their space and have, their share of the network.